The missed shot. A mixed shot always sets the right tone before the game.
All the work that's gone into this game about to be on full display here tonight. Beyond the arc for three. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Jay, we talk about it all the time. The coaches in this league, who best puts their players in a position to shine? And now I give you Quinn Snyder.
I remember Quinn Snyder, after an ugly loss to Atlanta last year, really made some changes to their system. And here's the thing I love about Quinn Snyder. He recruited me when I was 15 and 16 years old. He was an assistant coach at Duke. The way he spoke to me really got me to buy in. He taught me that it was about being part of something bigger than yourself. And when you buy into what Quinn Snyder preaches, that's how you end up beating OKC in the first round NBA playoffs.
Message received. Well defended. Mitchell with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Bojan Bogdanovic. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Conley. The drive. Right to the basket. Fires the three. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Joe Ingles. Mitchell against the former Cougar. Terrific vision. Mitchell buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Thompson. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Easy path to the rim.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Steve Kerr gonna call a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Coach is gonna shift gears and adjust his matchups. Curry with the ball. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Rudy Gobert able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Curry. Going a launch beyond the arc. And the rebound comes down to Utah. Curry. Very little's gone right in this first quarter, but with that three, you look at the scoreboard, they're back within 9.
And Ed, Rome was not built in one day. You can't rush the process. Just keep chipping away. Chip, chip, chip.
Gobert. Gets it in the right corner from long range. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Joe Ingles. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Mitchell. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team. He has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Utah with the possession. Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Knocks down all three at the line. Steve Kerr gonna call a timeout. Things have really gotten out of hand in this opening half.
These moments as a player are extremely exciting. Let me tell you why. For the team that's losing, this is the true defining character moment for them. So many teams can just fall over, roll over, quit, think about the next game. But the true competitive teams, the ones that really actually want to continue to claw and fight, they're going to find a way to get back in this ball game. They may not get back into it scoring a lot of points right away, but they're going to keep chipping away at this monster.
And scores. Great body control on the step through.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys down big. For three, that no good, off the mark. Mitchell, he drills the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Warriors basketball. Runner's good there. That misses with a second to go. First quarter in the books. A nice advantage so far for the Jazz. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Livingston to bring it up. Down a bundle. Thompson. Still hasn't hit from deep. Mitchell against Klay Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Fires the three. Can't connect. To Alec Burks. Deep two there. Won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Mitchell buries it. It's a three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. Mitchell with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Four three. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Curry. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Thompson Off the iron. No good. Utah's got it. To Conley. Mitchell matched up with Kevon Looney. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Mitchell, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Thompson, and he's yet to hit one from deep. It's no good. Thompson. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Kevon Looney swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Not getting the bounce. To Gobert. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Joe Ingles with the block. Mitchell with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. Wide open look won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Fires the 3. Mitchell with the rebound. Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Looking to take this. Oh, got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Mitchell gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Here comes the screen. Alec Burks. Huge block. Out of bounds. Last touch by Alec Burks. Warriors have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for first half. Very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Curry. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Draymond Green sends it away. Picked up. Here we go. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Mitchell matched up with the 2-time MVP. Willie Cauley-Stein pins it. Golden State at the controls. Thompson missed it. Oh, Draymond with the putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Green. Not that time. He missed it. Thompson. Rebounds pulled in by Gobert.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Green to Thompson. Curry buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Mitchell, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Oh, a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Team foul number 1.
Jazz have the ball.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Mitchell, and he knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry to Green, and a throwdown.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here comes the screen.
Left.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Nice pass to set things up. Mike Conley. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Number 13, Alec Burks.
Steph lets loose. Gobert with the rebound. Textbook body control on the Euro step.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Thompson. And the rebound taken in by Utah. Mitchell. And he buries it. Warriors have the basketball. Stephen Curry with a look. And the rebound taken in by the Jazz. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good by Mitchell. A 3-point play. And the Jazz extend the lead. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Drains it.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Mitchell defended by Steph Curry.
Screen, I got your help.
Five to shoot for Utah. And the rebound taken down by Green. Great pass to set it up. It's Steph for 2. Not that time. To Green. got it. Curry. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
From 18 feet at the buzzer. And 2 points to the board. Third quarter comes to an end. The Jazz in command of this one. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle down, they can win this game by 50.
Curry. It's rebounded by Gobert. Mitchell. He just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for one game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
Mitchell. Second effort. Mitchell on the drive, but he can't finish. Thompson. He engulfed him that time. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down big. It's Jazz ball. Mitchell here against Kevon Looney. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
And he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Well defended. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle. Misfires. It's no good. To Gobert. Screen coming. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. To Joe Ingles. 24-second violation. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. It's Steph Curry with the rock. From long range, it's no good. Shots not going down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Thompson, textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Curry for 3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Curry. Bogdanovich with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Green. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's good. And one.
The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Mitchell with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Fires the three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys holding the big lead.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
To Russell. 4-3. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Oh, emphatic slam. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Jazz who come away with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
That's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. Mitchell, his first effort, off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior.
Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Caldwell Pope. To James. And counted at the rim. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Got it.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player...
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
That's a 5-second violation.
Hit.
Mitchell, defended by Cousins.
Watch cut.
With the flush, taking on all comers.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Mitchell, and he buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to cap off the 3-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game.
Screen, I got your help.
DeMarcus Cousins pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
I got ball.
To Davis. You've got to get that one to go.
You're on the island now. Get the stairs. I'm coming. Get the stairs.
Mitchell, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Rudy Gobert with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Conley. That's out. Last touch by Mike Conley. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Mitchell. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Conley into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Mitchell shot off the mark. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal.
LeBron James. Couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw.
For the Jazz, number 27.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Across the timeline, it's Conley. The lead stands at 9. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Davis. And that's rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell with it up top. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Number 14, Danny Green. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes. Mitchell
on the drive, but he can't finish. And draws the contact. So, Rudy Gobert going to the line for 2 shots.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you gotta be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
And hits the first free throw.
Number 15.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
And number 1. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
LBJ.
Ball, some ball. Hey, check up, let's go.
Here comes the screen. James. Off the assist.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
Mitchell with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Conley. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. First couple didn't go. That one is true. 19-footer at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Jazz out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LeBron James with the rock. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Get back. Hey, watch this screen left.
To Conley. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the iron. No good. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
James, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Cut.
Conley. LeBron with it up top. Margins 8. No, I missed a short one there. Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Mitchell. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Number 3.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock.
Hey, clear out, I got this.
JaVale McGee able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Across the timeline comes James. Down 8. To Caldwell-Pope. Here's a chance from long range. Good offense, beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the basket.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Conley. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Conley. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. James. To Caldwell-Pope. To Kyle Kuzma. Davis. And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Gets a shot. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down. Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play. And the lead is up to 9. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Davis to Cousins. Bojan Bogdanovic sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Nothing going here on that drive. Davis on the drive, but a shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Conley. Mitchell. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Mitchell with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Conley. Gets to the basket and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's James controlling the offense. Rudy Gobert. Huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Mitchell. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
DeMarcus Cousins. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Jazz in command of this one. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. LBJ has it. To Cousins. To James. From the painted area, won't go down. Anthony Davis swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Mitchell in a matchup with Boogie. 4-3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Davis to James. Swings it to Kyle Kuzma from long range. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Yes.
You